Hey everyone, we are back with the legendary Unnamed podcast, episode 3. And I have no more hair.
Drew has no hair at all.
Yeah, but I got this cool shirt, dog person, because obviously we love dogs over on this side of the podcast. But, so yeah.
Cool. Well, let's hop right into it. That's all we got going,
yeah. Let's hop into it.
No hair Drew.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
Let me know how it looks. I think it looks good. All right,
let's go for it. What's the positive quote today, man?
Yeah. My bad. Okay, so positive quotes today. I got my quote from my dad. Yeah, he enjoyed episode 1 so much and he wanted to contribute. So, fucking just find it.
Thank you, Drew's dad. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. Okay, so he gave me a quote from John Lennon.
Okay.
Fun fact, my uncle who passed away was also named John. Fun fact. Anyways, the quote is, being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones.
That's true. And being honest with yourself.
Okay, it's my quote, you know what I mean?
So I was just trying to bring something to the table.
No, it's all good though. Anyways, that is the quote of the day. So, yeah. Okay, let's go into number 2.
All right, cool. Well, I guess it's time for some news for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some news. So let's. How do you do the transition thing? I want to do the transition.
He's still not the best at this. Here we go.
Don't be fooled. It's not what you think.
It is exactly what you think.
Motorcyclists can now be safe thanks to airbag jeans that inflate before impact to protect during accidents. Wow. Okay. So, they could be safe thanks to a company that produced the world's first airbag suit. This garment is made from the strongest denim on the planet. Even more unique are the airbags that activate via small CO2 cartridges whenever the rider falls from their bike.
Not
Very
bad.
safe. Very cool.
I don't know if you know this, but I actually got my motorcycle license.
You have a motorcycle license?
I don't think I ever told you that. Yeah. And my parents and we bought a motorcycle together. And what I was gonna say is I fell on a motorcycle before, and not going too fast. Well, maybe only like 15, 20.
What?
But
I didn't know this.
I will say that those can be pretty useful because when I fell on the motorcycle, that's when I was like, okay, I don't want to ride one anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
Because when you fall on a motorcycle, you don't have any control. Like when you're in a car, and when I say control, like when you're in a car, you're safe.
Mm-hmm.
Like the metal is what the control. Like that's what protects you. But when
it's got airbags.
It's got airbags. So yeah, it's useful pants. Yeah, airbag jeans.
That's crazy.
But no, you get hurt so bad from that. Like it's cool and all that, but only like around town and stuff. If you're going on the freeway, like you're crazy, man.
If I were invincible, I would.
It's dangerous.
I would definitely have a motorcycle. Oh, I did it. Hey,
he did it.
I did it.
He did
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that does it for news for today. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I think it's time for our subreddit of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
I think you're gonna like this one. This one is relationship advice, and
he needs some of that.
As two single men, we are the perfect people to give relationship advice. So
I like that.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, so our first person, I, 21 female, think I've lost the spark in my relationship with my boyfriend. I've been with my boyfriend for about 2.5 years. We met during my freshman year of college, and he's my first relationship. He's incredibly sweet, kind, and understanding, and I'd be hard-pressed to find another man with a personality as great as his. Okay, I like where this is going so far. Okay, good. But for the past few months or so, I've been feeling my romantic feelings for him die down. Nowadays, a lot of things he does irritate me quickly. I get bothered by talking to him excessively, by him never cleaning his apartment.
No, continue, sorry. Sorry.
By him never cleaning his apartment, or by him sleeping or playing video games all day.
Yeah, it sounds like she hates him.
Yeah, I know.
Anything he does is just bad.
I know we all have our flaws, but it does not. It does worry me how much they've started to bother me.
Okay.
So now it's hard to find myself attracted to him. I can't tell if my attraction to him has died because of these things, or if they're only bothering me because I lost attraction. Ouch. Other than that, though, other than everything else about him that I hate,
other than me hating him,
I still
really
do love him.
him.
In the sense that I would be devastated to hurt him or no longer have him around. We still have great times together. I'd love to stay friends if we did break up. That's not gonna happen.
But I wouldn't for his sake.
Yeah, but one for his sake.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's so. What are we thinking on that one?
My take is that she needs to dump him immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, you don't like him. That's what that means.
Yeah, this is everything about him.
The two things that she said, that she didn't want to hurt him. That's what breakups are. There's no way around it.
Yeah, you should never be in a relationship with someone who's afraid of that.
And then the other reason to stay together is to have him around. What is that? That's like such a pity. Like, no way.
And it's not like
that's exactly why you break up.
They've been together for 2 years, and they're only like 21 and 22. Like, life has just started.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
You've just finished the tutorial, so
that's true.
I mean, that's I think
you just finished the tutorial.
Yeah,
I like that. That's cool.
I think we're in agreement here. It's time to break up.
It's time.
Everything this man does irritates her. So
go start a podcast.
Yeah. All right, not with her, that's for sure. All right, let's see. So this is the next one. 25-year-old male, found out my girlfriend, 19-year-old female, has been lying about her age.
Eesh.
Uh-oh. When we met, she told me she was 20 going on 21.
Okay.
We've now been together for about 6 months. And when we recently went on a vacation together, for one of the tickets, I needed her birthday. She was pretty evasive and instead ended up buying tickets herself. She didn't tell me, telling me she didn't like anything, like making a big deal out of her birthday. I thought it was a bit weird, and I initially believed maybe her birthday was soon and she didn't want me to know about it. All right. Okay, so during the vacation, I saw her purse while she was in the shower, and I looked at her ID to find out that she actually turned 19 and was 18 when we met and told me she was 20. I was
Why do you
shocked.
look at her ID? Why do you go through her purse? He must have been suspicious.
Yeah, I was shocked, but didn't say anything.
On my daily search in her purse, I looked at her ID.
I think I've read enough here.
Well, yeah.
I think if you are so, like, if you're so not confident in the relationship that you have to watch her ID, you should break up.
Yeah.
That's not...
Yeah.
That's... Heck no, dude. Get out of that
relationship. They do
relationship.
need some advice, because think about it too. Because why is the girl even lying about her age?
Yeah.
Like what is that even? What's the point?
There is no point. Yeah.
No
I mean,
point.
well, unless he's 25, so I guess she wanted to seem older. But you've started a relationship on lies now, so get out of it. You should. If it started on lies, there's no point.
Good advice.
Wish I could take my own advice. Not even a laugh.
I don't get it.
Because I'm not in a relationship.
Well, I think that you do take your own advice.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, sure. I do
That's
take.
why you're not in a relationship. That's why they are, and you're not.
You're right, and I'm on a podcast, baby.
Yeah, and you eat dogs.
That wasn't funny. Okay, this one's the shortest one that we have for the day. A 19-year-old female, or no, a 19-year-old male, want to ask out my 18-year-old female colleague.
Just do it.
Yeah, I think my colleague is pretty, and we get on well. What's the best way to see if we can become more?
Wow. He just wants to be told to just ask her.
Just do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it.
She's pretty, and you guys get along together. Like, just ask her out. That's all you do, man.
What's the worst she could say? Well, there's a lot that she could say that's pretty bad.
You're gross.
A lot worse than no.
She
Yeah.
starts laughing. She starts laughing at you.
She laughs. I see you as a brother. That's definitely.
I see you as a brother. Have you ever gotten that?
Absolutely.
I see you as a brother.
Yeah, I've gotten I see you as a brother.
Man.
That was it for me. Yeah, there was this one girl. Oh, dude, I liked her for a while, man. You know, things were going really well, and actually, she beat me to the punch. I was thinking I was going to ask her out pretty soon. And she's like, "Yeah, I love being friends with you. You're just like a little brother to me.
Oh man,
I'm older than her.
Oh man,
yeah, that was
dirty.
That was a feels bad. Yeah, definitely. I got hit with that, and I got hit with the we're just friends. I've even asked out one girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like this one girl for a while, and I asked her out smoothest way possible, right?
Yeah.
How'd
you do it? Do it for the camera right now.
Oh man, I hope she doesn't watch this.
Let's do it. Come on.
So this is actually very recent. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
how recent?
This was like 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay.
Yeah. So like, I still have her on social media, so she could very well be watching this.
Okay. Right.
So the confession time. I've liked this girl for a
Reddit
long
confessions.
time. I've liked her for a long time, right?
Yeah. How long's a long time? Like years? Or?
Years.
Okay.
Yeah, years.
Okay.
Years. On and off.
All right.
So she's a fan of a bad football team, and I like a different one. And so, oh dude, this is so bad. So we made a bet that if she, if her team won, I would buy her dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if her team lost, then she would have to buy me dinner. Okay? Yeah, right?
Your team won, right?
No, her team won.
Okay.
So I owed her dinner, right? So we
Yeah.
hadn't really talked about it after that point. And so about like a couple days later, we were just talking about like moving out of state and like, oh, you want to move out of state? Yeah, why not?
Common interests and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I said, yeah, I don't know if I want to date somebody now if I were to move out of state, because I don't want to waste their time.
Right.
And she said, yeah, and I've been wanting to find somebody out here, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So I said, well, I still owe you dinner.
Ooh, smooth.
Didn't acknowledge I said a word.
Didn't reply back?
Didn't acknowledge. No, changed the subject.
Oh, changed the subject.
Didn't even acknowledge that. So smooth. I don't think you understand. I waited there for like
So you
an
guys
hour.
never
when
went out
you
to dinner?
We never went out to dinner. Because she just acted like I never said anything. And she texted me the next day like nothing happened. I said, I think we're done here.
Damn, that's...
Yeah, that was it feels bad. Yep, Reddit relationship advice.
I thought that was pretty smooth.
Yeah, and you know what? It takes a lot for me to get out of my comfort zone and ask a girl out. So
You sound like you're about to cry right there.
I'm not about to cry, but it was really embarrassing, is what it was.
Well, I mean, if you were on here on the advice, they'd probably tell you just move on, bro. So
I mean, I'm fine now. It was like 2 months ago. But
okay.
all right, yeah. Reddit relationship advice. Yeah, to this last person.
What's the next?
Just ask her out, bro. Ask her out, bro. Okay, so
What's the next segment?
Next segment. This is good. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. So last week we talked about just very, very briefly about like how big Australian animals are, right?
Yeah.
So, and like crazy Australian animals, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, well, why not just do like a whole segment on Australian animals?
Okay. Yeah.
So what they have in Australia. So they found something.
You wanna pull it up? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Pull it up, Kyle.
So they found something. Trapdoor spider. Do you see how big this thing is?
I hate spiders. I've only seen one spider in my house, and bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I try to be the man, I try to be like kill a spider, whatever. Like, if I got a girl, like I know that they're gonna want me to kill the spider. But I hate spiders. I hate seeing like spider like inside, like guts. Like when I saw the spider, I literally kind of like lose breath. I'm like
really
like freak out. Like it's like just a visceral thing, like a reaction. Like I just
wow.
So seeing like big because that movie 8-Legged Freaks.
I've never watched that movie before.
It's basically just a bunch of huge spiders, like this big spiders, and they just start attacking like the whole world or like a town. It starts in a town.
That's terrifying.
So scary. And there were trapdoor spiders. Like it would like a big one,
Oh
so
my
if someone was
gosh.
walking by and then it was a road and it grabbed a person and bring him down. And I saw that when I'm like 12.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
that
my
makes
gosh.
sense.
So I think that's where that kind of comes from. So when I see spiders, I'm thinking like he's trying to kill me,
Wow. Yeah, I saw a black widow outside my house a couple months ago, and I killed that fast. So, spiders. These are not for me.
Actually, I don't even kill spiders. I catch them and take them outside.
Really?
Just because I don't want to see the insides, It's
Well,
gross.
There's a whole new species of them they found in Australia. A whole new species of trapdoor spider. whole species of this that lives out there. It's so he said earlier when we were talking, it was the perfect quote. If all spiders were this big, we would have a serious problem.
If all spiders were that big, we would have a problem.
Yeah, I genuinely believe
they would take over the world.
Yeah, humanity would not exist anymore if spiders were this big. Or we would keep them as pets. Either one.
Another thing, you like seafood, right?
When I see food, I eat it. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I like seafood.
I don't really like seafood because I think it's so gross. Like looking at them, and I consider. Listen to me.
Why?
I've had crab on a sandwich, like kind of like the mushed up crab, but I kind of refuse to eat like crab legs. I just think that's so gross.
Really?
I think of them as like, I just think of them as like hard shell spiders.
Oh, I love crab.
Bro,
crab
look at a
so
crab
good.
and don't tell me you're like freaked out.
I'm not freaked out.
You see a crab walking, and you're thinking, yummy. I'm thinking that is a freaking bug.
No.
Like, get out of my face.
No,
you know?
it's not that bad.
Gross,
I mean, like,
man.
what about like shrimp? Like, wouldn't you think that there's like shrimp's kind of like a bug or no?
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't eat shrimp.
Really?
Yeah, gross.
Oh, I love shrimp.
Gross, man.
Shrimp. What does it come with? Cocktail sauce, marinara sauce, or something like that. Depends what you eat. I love shrimp.
I've never really tried much seafood. I like crab. I've tasted it, but not like legs. You know.
Oh, really?
I like
Yeah,
crab.
it's really good. It's okay. So I'll say this too. My problem with eating crab is you do so much work for just this tiny little thing you get. Yeah, so you have to like crack, and then just like a tiny little thing you just pull out, eat it. Yeah, it's
like a little mouse.
It's not worth the effort. It's good, but I'd rather it just already be on the table for me. All right.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad had a tarantula. We had a tarantula growing up. Yeah, I've let a tarantula walk on my arm before.
Big hairy spiders are not.
Tarantulas are the nicest spiders, the best spider to have as a pet.
I would never have a spider as a
100%.
pet, so I would never.
Sorry, buddy. That's my cat.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, it's because you're a little freaking baby.
All right. Well,
you wouldn't have a dog as a pet either, so.
You know what? Well, let's see some of these other animals. All right. All right.
Oh,
Tasmanian devil. This is
how
one of the
cute.
first animals we have. Tasmanian devil. You might know him from Looney Tunes. He's the guy with the tongue, and he spins around like a tornado. Very, very small.
Give me your best Taz impression.
No, you almost got me there too. I almost
Come on,
did.
just do it.
I almost no. How about you do it? Do your
dude.
Taz impression.
No, just whatever you're doing. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so now we have the platypus. For my Phineas and Ferb fans out there, what a weird animal.
Is it a mammal?
Yeah, it's a mammal. It's got a duck bill
But it
and a beaver tail.
lays eggs.
It lays eggs. Yeah, I think it's the only one that lays eggs, I think. I don't know. That's so weird. What? Ugh. Okay, then the echidna.
Wow, a lot of 3 cute animals in a row.
Have you you played the Sonic games before?
Yeah, but only a few. I don't know. Why? Is that a reference?
Most people don't know this, but Knuckles, the red guy with the he's got like the spikes on his fist. He's an echidna.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Knuckles was my favorite to play as, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, when I played, yeah.
No, mine was Shadow.
Shadow's cool, but he's the enemy.
Nah, dude.
He's the enemy.
He does cheat. He uses roller skates, but yeah, the sugar glider. It looks like this is a small, like flying squirrel.
Flying squirrel? Sugar glider. That'd be a cool name.
Yeah, I guess so. The tree kangaroo.
Man, I didn't even know.
I didn't know that they could. I didn't know that they could climb trees.
Bro.
Only in Australia, man. Only in Australia.
I
want to know a little bit more about this one. Ooh,
Australia.
tropical rainforest. Wow, I'm surprised. I wouldn't think that they live in rainforest. It kind of looks like a weird monkey.
Are there more? Are there more animals?
Yeah. There are 3 more. We have, the thorny devil lizard. I've never seen anything like that before. The wombat. Oh,
wow.
Looks like a capybara. And then
The Yoda.
Yoda bat.
Yeah, dude. If you guys go to I don't know if we could say that.
Well, no. So
Don't.
Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell a different story.
I was just gonna talk crap about their stupid lightsabers, man.
You have one?
Huh?
You have a lightsaber?
The one that doesn't retract, yeah.
Yeah.
When you you put it on your belt loop and it drags and hits the ground.
Yeah.
Thanks for my $200, Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland custom lightsabers. $200. Yeah. So let's see. This is my
That's
last
a story for another time. Another podcast.
My last send off. This is the kangaroo. Look at how buff it is.
What's that movie called? Kangaroo Jack? That's what he looks like.
They're so buff.
Who's the voice actor for that?
I don't know. I've never seen the movie before. I just know of it.
Really?
Never
You
seen
should
it.
watch it. It's a good movie. That's something that you're supposed to watch as a kid.
I was watching superhero movies when I was a kid, so.
Right. Well, Marvel's still mid, so.
But yeah, there's have you seen that video of the kangaroo? They'll get up and they'll like get ready to box you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Going back, we're ready?
Yeah. We'll let's. I think we're gonna go into everyone's favorite part, which has become very evident: the mid list.
Mid list?
The mid list.
All right.
I went first last time.
I gotta delete that. I'm gonna laugh every time I see that.
Just that kangaroo picture. He loves it.
That's too funny, man.
You can go first.
Me first?
Yeah, go
for the mid
first.
list. Okay.
Go first for the mid list.
Okay, first before I do this mid list, I want to say something about pens, dude.
Oh, brother!
Look!
Stupid pen.
I thought of this, dude. Look! Okay, hear me out, bro.
What are you gonna sell me a pen?
I want you to watch too, bro. You see this clip right here, bro?
Okay.
Pencils don't have that.
Okay.
I go to work, right? I need to carry a pen with me. Boom, latch it on right there. And then another thing too, you can't put a pencil in your pocket because it's all that graphite getting everywhere.
That's why you have a pencil case.
Bro, check it out.
You put in your backpack.
Who's gonna carry a pencil case,
A
bro?
student.
What a loser, bro. Okay, and look, bro.
Look.
Look. Boom. I need to use it. Click that button. Don't need to use it anymore. Put it in my pocket.
There are pencils that retract and have clips.
Okay,
that do the exact same thing as that.
Okay, I'll go into my mid list, bro. I'm done with the pens, dude.
You're not gonna convince
I don't
me.
care about school. No, I've been planning to say that the whole time. All right. I'll go first for mid list.
Okay. Let's hear it.
First on the mid list for me, we got two, right? You have two?
Yeah, I have two.
First on the mid list for me is cake. Look, dude.
What?
Look, I get
Happy
it.
birthday.
Look, I get it. It's fun for birthdays, all that. Fun to blow out the candles.
Really?
But it is so gross, man. It is a big clump of sugar, man. Like,
What are you talking?
I'm willing, like, to eat, like, ice cream, you know? Like, that's good and all. But when someone puts a big, like, plop of cake on my plate, I look at it and I'm like, ugh, gross, man. It's like, ugh. I don't know, man. It's just fattening. It just feels really... like fatty.
The cat's meowing.
What's going on? You like cake, buddy?
No, I like cake. I love cake.
Whatever. I'm
I
sure
love
people
how
out
sweet
there.
it is.
No,
I
okay.
love sweet things, so I could just sit there and eat cake all day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
love
bear
cake.
through it on birthdays.
Love cake. That's my favorite part of the
I'm
birthday.
sure people out there don't like cake, like me.
I
They see
know.
the
I know
same
a lot of people who don't like cake.
Okay,
I,
that's
like
good
every
to
time
know.
I go to a party, there are at least 3-4 people who don't eat the cake. At the birthday
And
party.
I bet those people are very smart and they have pens in their pockets.
So whatever.
And also, they have dogs as pets and they don't eat them. So go ahead.
I have
You're
my
next.
first on the mid list. It's a video game series,
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto.
Really?
What's
series,
wrong with Grand Theft
it's
Auto?
Mid.
How
is it mid?
It's mid. The only good part of it is online. The story's
not
lame.
true.
The
story's lame.
The story's lame. I've seen too much.
Every
Do the same
Grand
thing,
Theft Auto?
every game.
Every Grand Theft Auto.
Every Grand Theft Auto. I've never played one that I enjoyed.
You played all of them?
I only played the fifth one, and I've watched gameplay of the other ones.
Only played the fifth one?
I've watched gameplay of the others, and I've never watched enough that has convinced me to play the game. I
played Vice City. That was the first one I played, was Vice City.
I played the fifth one on my PS4.
Doing the cheat codes, up, down, blah, blah, blah.
It's too
LD.
much. It requires too much to download. It's like 400 gigs. That's like that. If you had a PS4 and had Grand Theft
So
Auto,
you didn't grow up with it.
No, I wasn't allowed to play it.
So I grew up with it. I think that's why it's ingrained in our hearts, you know?
I grew up with Call of Duty, but I'm not that fond of Call of Duty either.
Probably because you weren't good at it.
I was all right.
You probably suck
At Black Ops 2, I was all right, but like it's the same thing. Like
fun
like,
fact about me, I'm so good at Call of Duty, and I know everybody says that. No.
Everyone.
I know everybody says that, bro, but they are garbage compared to me. Listen.
All right, quick scope.
He once said he was good at Smash, but he's like, I beat you, blah blah blah, talking all that crap, and I stayed quiet. Bro, you couldn't kill me once, bro.
That's not what happened.
You got 3
You
stars.
told the complete opposite story of what happened.
You suck, man. Don't wait. No way you're gonna lie to them, bro.
Whatever, man.
You're
Whatever,
garbage, bro.
That's you actually just reverse history.
Who's your
Marth?
Garbage. I'm Game & Watch main. I would destroy you.
Oh, okay. So he's trying to tell the story about how he beat me as Mr. Game & Watch.
Liars are on the mid
as Mr. Game & Watch.
Bro, you guys don't understand.
No, whatever, man.
Let's go. I'm going.
No, but I want to say this too about GTA.
Okay, yeah.
GTA 5 is, as far as I know, the only console game that has lasted through 3 generations. Mm-hmm. It was on the 360, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I'm just using Xbox as a reference, and Xbox Series X. They've remade it for every single generation of consoles since it's come out. Make a new game. That's what I'm saying. It's mid. The servers are dead. There's nothing. It's a big waste of time. I don't care for GTA. It was cool the first 10 minutes that I played it.
Okay, I was gonna say something like that. It is fun to play for like maybe a few hours, like when you first buy it. And I'll say this: once I was done with those few hours, I never really wanted to go back. So I feel that midness, but the thing is, it's still fun. When I play, it's still fun. So
only with friends.
I think it's best if you have friends.
Okay.
So I think what he's trying to say is, don't have friends.
Whatever, dude.
Okay,
go to your next one. Go to your next one. Go to the next one. I have lots of friends.
This one you're gonna agree with, bro.
Okay.
This one I know you're gonna agree with. This one, dude. It's too funny. I can't say it.
What is it?
It's okay. Second on the mid list for me. Flip flops.
They're below mid.
Flip
flops are humanity's greatest sin,
dude.
Get them out of here.
I'll let it pass on the beach. If you are not
not even on the beach.
If you are not on the beach, you need to throw those flip flops in the bonfire on the beach. That's. I don't mean to get. I don't mean to dive in more and get more insulting. But put those toes away. I don't want to see them. Get those toes out of here. Like at least on the beach you can like dig them in the sand. I don't have to see it, but that's like too much, man. Get those toes away.
I agree, and I think the worst thing is jeans and flip flops. If
jeans,
you wear
flip-flops?
jeans and flip flops, what is going on? We just woke up. That's what that means. Don't ever wear jeans and flip flops around me. It looks bad.
Slides and sandals, I will let slide. But
with socks,
with socks,
they have to have
flip flops, and to walk around comfortably with something in between your toes, like you're a different breed, man. I don't get it, man. Hey, to each their own, but flip flops, bro.
No, that's
no way.
Below mid.
No way. Maybe it's just like a West Coast thing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it is. It might be.
My cat likes flip flops, I guess.
No, yeah, we
no flip flops. Just throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, I don't like flip flops.
Get your toes out of here.
There was this one guy I knew in high school, in my math class. My friend and I used to always like joke. He had the grossest toes, and he would show up
the Cheeto toes.
Yeah, every day, toes. Every day, toes exposed. And my friend would just look at me. She'd be like, "He needs to put those toes away.
Put them away.
Get those toes out of here, man."
Gross.
I'll never forget that. All right, so I'll go to my last one on the mid list. You're gonna laugh. Trucks.
What you gotta say about trucks, huh?
Trucks.
What do you gotta say about trucks, man?
Too big.
No, they're not.
They're way too big.
Not true.
They have the worst gas mileage.
Okay, that's normal because they have to carry a lot. Also,
trucks were initially made like only back in the day, like in the 1930s, they were only used by like farmers, and then somehow they became super mainstream. How did
I get my couch out of my house and give it to Goodwill, huh? How did I do that?
They can just pick it up.
How did I do that?
They can still just pick it up, can't they?
Shut up. How did I do that?
No, because they can just pick it up.
Answer that question.
You took it in your
let's just say I want to take it to my parents' house or I want to give it to somebody. How do you take it?
How often do you have to move a couch though? How often does that happen?
Doesn't matter. Having a truck is useful, not mid.
Super mid. I don't like trucks. I can't stand them. They're like I said, they're just way too big. Like, they take up way too much space on the road. Way too much. You can't. How do you park that? Every single time I've had to park next to a truck, I hope somebody can relate. Every time I've had to park next to a truck, they are in both stalls. They're in 2 different stalls. So it's like I can't even park next to you because your truck is so gigantic because you must take up all that space. And then everybody, and you know what? People look ridiculous having to climb into their trucks. You look ridiculous when you have to
open like when you film
I have to climb in the truck. I'm not going to
truck.
climb into my car if I'm going from point A to point B. My car gets me from point A to point B.
I own 2 cars because I'm super rich, and one of them's a truck.
And what's the other one?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tell them what the other one is.
The other one gets me from point A to point B.
What's the other one?
I don't want to say it, but okay, so I went on both sides of the spectrum. I got a truck, and I got something that was energy efficient.
What was it? What's that called? Oh, gee, what company made that, huh? What company?
The other car I have.
What is it?
Is a 2015 Toyota Prius.
Oh, okay.
And
so
look,
my
dude,
point's not
there's
valid.
nothing wrong
This
with
is coming
Priuses.
from the Prius guy.
There is nothing.
There's
nothing wrong with Priuses. There's nothing wrong with trucks. Are you trying to say Prius is on the mid list?
Prius.
It saves me so much money with gas because you're right about the truck thing. But I don't use my truck normally. I use it for getting like a couch out of here, like I had to do last week. Yeah.
All right, dude. All right.
Truck.
I mean, this is coming from the Prius guy.
Truck isn't meant to take you from point A to point B. It's meant to like lug things around and be useful. It's necessary to have one or own one. The Prius is to get me from point A to point B as cheaply as possible.
But I thought you're so rich. Can't you just pay for the gas?
I can't pay for the gas, but the reason I'm so rich is because I know how to save money and I know how to use it wisely.
I'd rather be in the state that I am than own a Prius.
You know,
I would never walk up to somebody and say, "I drive a Prius."
I would never do that either.
But you do. If somebody asks you, "What do you drive?"
Yeah, but I wouldn't just walk up to someone and be like,
"And you
I own a Prius."
You know it's a problem when you have to say, "I don't want to say what my car is."
It's because I know
I don't want to say what it is.
Priuses have a bad rap, and I don't know why.
Prius.
Shut up. Let me say this.
Because Prius drivers.
Shut up. Priuses are efficient, and I like how they look. I know everyone hates on how they look. I think that they look fine.
It's the bubble car.
They look fine, and it saves me money, and I've had no issues with it since I bought it. So, whatever.
You have a truck and a Prius.
Yeah, I do. I have 2 cars, yeah. Truck to lug stuff out of my house. Prius to get me somewhere safe. So much storage space in my Prius.
Whatever.
Just put those back seats down, dude. Stargaze.
You could do that in any other car. Or you could just do it in the bed of your truck.
Well.
On the mid list.
Whatever.
That's well, you have anything else for today?
Wait.
Oh, is there something bonus?
Bonus?
You have something?
No.
Well, I guess that's it for the day. This
I
is.
thought I did, but
Well, okay. Well, never mind. No bonus.
no bonus today. We talked about Australian spiders, and we talked about flip flops. I got nothing else. Oh, we're going to the Kings game tomorrow.
Yeah, we are going to the Kings
We're
game.
going to the Kings game tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
All right. Well, I guess then
That was episode 3.
episode 3. Like and subscribe.